If it wasn't for fun, life couldn't survive. He is the one that we need, like the sunshine. If it wasn't for fun, life couldn't survive. He is the one that we need, like the sunshine.
I'm a mystery, the mist don't mean shit to me. I come from the rain, but that's just some ancient history. A savior was born when God created spores. Find me on the end of your stick like you're making s'mores. Symbiotic exchange, yeah, we save resources. The flow's balanced, it allows us all to stay in orbit. Psilocybin, I can show you where the sacred source is. Make your spine stand up like a stegosaurus. I'm the reason that your lungs are breathing. Whether or whether not you wanna believe it, I eat you in.
What's happening, everybody? So I'm at this old abandoned school. I've been searching around up in here. Just found a shitload of modern clad change right in there in between the gate there. Parking lot and front lawn up there. And I'm down behind the parking lot here, just heading around back. And on this big grassy knoll-y hill here, I found a penny. It's a wheat cent. And I got a date and a mint mark. 1952D. Not bad. First decent target since I've been here. It's been about an hour and a half or so. So yeah, hopefully I'll have something else to show off besides this weedy. Well, I think this is certainly my biggest coin spill yet. And I think I got it all. Yeah, I think I got it all. In total, we have 25, 50, 75, 1, 25, 50, 75, 85, 88 cents. Not bad. $1.88 at a one hole. Shit, that's almost my guess that I used to get here. Sweet. So far, I think I found like maybe 250, 260, somewhere around there. Any more? No. Oh, and it's also right next to that. So I'm really lucky I found this. There was a lot of fucking mud doppers or mud wasps in the hill up there, so I came across 3 different holes from the mud wasps. They're mean bastards, man. You piss one off, you get the whole swarm after you. So I'm not playing up there. All right, so
Look at the hook.
somebody came over and talked to me while I was metal detecting around the school, and now I'm in his backyard. So
Look, it's the same fucking belt buckle. It's got the hooks.
I think I found his grandfather's old,
Yeah, it definitely is.
his grandpa's old Boy Scout belt buckle. I think that's a Boy Scout emblem,
It's that or New Orleans.
and it's completely intact. Everything still moves, so that's pretty wild. Sitting right there.
2 inches.
Sweet. Here,
Cool, man.
thank you for letting me hunt your yard.
That's dope.
I got a weedy.
Is that something?
Let's see here. 1945. I believe that's an S. It's rough. Very rough. Oh, zoom back out here.
What's the ass?
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
I'm gonna try to clean it up and
Is that something?
hand it over. Certainly sounds like it. What's the number that's showing up on the screen?
25.
Yeah, we're gonna hit that next. All right, check this out. You ready for this? He said, "Would say that again?" What color was the stone?
No! You found one?
Well, I got one here with a beautiful blue stone. So we're gonna go give that to the owner. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, show it off, and then I'm gonna hand it over. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right with you. All right, check out the color.
Yeah, you're not taking that.
Now we're gonna hand it over. And honestly, I think it might be gold. I'm not sure. Remember what I told you a little while ago about my first gold ring? So the very first gold ring I ever found,
Shovel.
the homeowner was standing there and he said, yeah, I'll take that. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna just try to get it cleaned up a little bit more before I do hand it over. Yeah, I'm not keeping somebody's gold ring. Check that out though. Now, is there any markings? I'm trying to see if there's any markings. I'll be right back. So I think this one's just gold plated. My eyes are crap, so I'm not seeing any markings.
It's thin as fuck.
But what a beautiful stone. Alright, we're going to hand this over to the owner. And that's probably going to go to his mom. That's beautiful. Alright.
Her favorite color.
Well, that was cool. I had a good day. Met some nice people. Got to metal detect somebody's yard, which I don't get to do very often. I have an issue knocking on doors. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And I'm actually driving by the school I was intended on metal detecting right now, which is still up and running. But I came across that old abandoned school. There is there wasn't any posted signs or anything like that, and there were people using the parking lot, so cool. So, yeah, and then that guy Matthew came over, and I got talking to him for a little bit, and he was interested in the hobby, and I made him the offer. I was like, hey, I'll smoke a joint with you if I can come over and metal detect in your backyard. He's like, yeah, come on over. And so I went over, and his mom was sitting in the backyard. This woman seemed a little perturbed that her son was bringing home a stranger to dig holes in their backyard. And I introduced myself, and I thanked her for, allowing me to come over. Well, first I told her, I was like, look, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, I don't want to be here. I'm okay next door in the school. She said, no, it's okay. You boys have fun. And she got up and went inside. And I'm like, man, I feel bad. So I found the belt buckle, and he brought that inside and showed her, and I guess she thought it was pretty neat. So she came outside and sat down, and she was reading her Bible. And then I found the ring. And I said, oh, shit. And it just came out. And she looked up, and she said, did you find my old engagement ring? And I'm like, what? What color was the stone? And she looked at me, she's like, really? I did not find her engagement ring. Instead, what I found was a ring that she lost when she was about 12 years old. She's an older woman. I'm not going to guess her age, but let's just say her son is probably close to my age. And she was wearing earrings with the exact same color stone. So I totally believed her when she said, oh my God, that's my ring. And she gave it back to me. And after, we were talking for a couple of minutes, she had mentioned she had a granddaughter. I was like, you have a granddaughter? You lost this ring when you were 12. Put it back on your finger. Next time you see your grandbaby, you put it on her finger. And she started tearing up, and she took the ring back and thanked me, and I gave her a hug, and it was nice. So, second gold ring I ever found. Second gold ring I gave back to the homeowner. I gotta stop metal detecting people's yards if they're following me around. I want to keep some of the shit I'm finding. It's all good. That made her day, which it was totally worth it. I'm glad that worked out the way it did. So, in the end, I got to keep the cool belt buckle. That was neat. and I found probably $3 in modern clad change. So not a bad day, not too horrible. What else did I find? I think that was it. If there's anything worth showing off again, there'll be something after this. And if not, I'm going to end it here. Wish everyone much love, and I will talk to you all soon.